We're not saying it's Get Out, but it's not far off. Do you want to know a secret about that film, Get Out? It's not a film, it's real life. Well, it is for us. And do you want to know something worse? The sunken place, that bottomless pit where you fall and keep on falling, that's the advertising industry you know and love. We know because we've been there ourselves. Except we didn't fall there. That's the sad thing. We worked our backsides off to get into it, only to realise we were stuck in a limbo state of powerlessness. Maybe we were naive to expect more, but the truth is, the sunken place for diverse people trying to get into the industry is a diversity box you'll never escape from because you're the tick in it. Look into my eyes. If you've seen the film, you know you don't get to the sunken place without getting hypnotised in the first place. And boy, are you guys good at hypnotising us. You draw us in with the seminars and the workshops of your commitment to people like us. You recruit us onto your schemes, and when we look around, we see people just like us, all with the same dream. That's the dream you've packaged up and sold to us in the best way possible. Well, it's your job after all. Like a dream, we've slept walk all the way to the doors of the agency. And then slam, we wake up. The door just shut, and we're on the outside looking in with no idea how to open it again. Or, maybe worse, we're on the inside. Maybe we made it into the sunken place. Now you're in the sunken place. The truth is, now you've got us, you don't know what to do with us. Not at first, maybe. You'll lay in a decent welcome. You'll make us feel as though it might all work, even though we'll know we don't really have a place in your building, because even though we're already falling, we don't want to admit it yet. And then you'll get busy, and we'll be left to our own devices, and it will really begin. We'll be moved to a different table, we'll be excluded from the weekend chat, our mental will get busy, our body will disappear, and we'll be left to fester in our own sunken place until our urban brief comes in, and the box that we're ticking will suddenly become the place to be, until it isn't again. We've blooded your nose, now let us wipe it clean. You may say it's easy to point out the bad. To be honest, if you were living it, you wouldn't say that. But you're right, we want it to get better. And though we've got a lot of love for commercial break, no offence, but the fact that it exists tells you how crap things are. There's so much we could say. So much, but if you're only going to do three things, and let's be honest, you might not do more, do these three. First off, you've got to get visible. Here's the irony. The advertising industry isn't advertised enough. It's like a secret network for middle-class white people. We don't know about it, understand it, or how to get into it. Get out of the shadows and get visible. If you're on a diversity mission, guess what? You need to know about us and where to find us. If you're just well-intentioned but clueless, then you're not going to make much progress. There are plenty who will tell you to start it at school, but the truth is we're beyond all that. If you've got the talent and you need a job, it shouldn't be like cracking a Sudoku to find the opportunity. Second, the intern model. Break it and remake it. Recognise this model, get an intern, give them a buddy, give the already rammed buddy even more work so he's never around, and give the intern who's got all the time in the world the most trivial work you can find them, because that's what they're up to. What about this instead? What if the internship was an educational program? What if it taught us, challenged us, and inspired us? What if it actually had a proper structure? Now that would be a model worth talking about. Third, this isn't about diversity, it's about inclusion. Maybe you don't see it this way, but as far as we see it, agencies care more about cultural fit than project contribution. You might think you've built that culture to be open and friendly, but what you've done is build a culture that's open and friendly for people like you. That means it's not for us. For us, it's going to be a struggle to be ourselves. Whether it's through fear of acting too black, or saying the wrong thing, or exposing our differences, you get the picture. How about this? Rather than expecting us to be bent to the agency, what if the agency bent to us? What if you really opened up and let us in too? It doesn't either have to be on your terms or on ours. We can meet in the middle. Who knows? This could work. Okay, so at the moment it sucks. Really sucks. And we do want to get out, maybe even have got out already, but it surely doesn't have to be like that. Because as much as you're putting us in the sunken place, if you don't change with the world, the industry is going to end up stuck there itself.